Yes, have you ever wanted to be savage as Ruthless? Well, now you can. Welcome back to another video, guys, and today we have the first sneak peek of the big 2.6 update. Pretty excited. Now, first of all, if you guys have any questions about the sneak peek or the sneak peeks to come, drop them down in the section comment, and now I will be answering them for you. But yeah, finally we have brand new survivor and equipment traits. Yes, finally, and these traits are so dope. I'm so excited to play with them once the update drops. Let's talk about the survivor traits first. Now it's time. You can now get your revenge on the walkers with the new revenge traits, available only for shooter, hunter and assault class. And now this is amazing trait. So let's say you have someone, you have two survivors, all right? You're on a mission. Okay, one survivor is called Lauren, the other one is called Tom, all right? So Tom kills one walker on the survivor turn. Lauren kills the other walker, and now it's the walker's turn, and they attack Lauren. And now, if that walker that attacked Lauren is in the radius of Tom, so if, let's say Tom is a hunter, and if he can snipe it, he's gonna snipe the walker and protect Lauren, even though it's the walker's turn, and he's gonna do 50% of his base damage. The normal damage. Now this is upgradable up to 90% when you promote and upgrade the survivor trait. So when you promote him to rare, epic, legendary, and you upgrade this trait, the damage that this survivor does with this attack is gonna increase. So pretty much your ally has to be attacked by an enemy, and this enemy has to be in the radius of another ally. And then if that ally can actually snipe or shoot or that walker that attacked your friend, immediately while it's still the walker's turn, which is pretty sick, because I definitely see this working in a lot of the missions, and I believe it's a really cool, interesting skill to have, and so your survivors can protect each other, especially when you do an all range attack with all your three survivors ranged, and they all have this trait. That's gonna be an epic mission right there. Moving on, we have another trait. So yes, have you ever wanted to be savage as Ruthless? Well, now you can. You can be ruthless as hell with this brand new trait for all classes. All the 6 classes can get this trait, and this trait is going to pretty much your charge attacks are gonna do 10% more damage. Now this can go up to level 45 when you upgrade this trait with tokens, and when you promote your survivors. Yeah, now each survivor, I believe, has its own trait which allows them their attacks to do more damage. However, this trait is only specifically for the charge attacks. Now I can see this working with Sasha's leader trait, because Sasha's leader trait allows you to get a charge point every time you do a body shot, and this trait and this ruthless trait allows you to do more damage while we have the charge attacks. So that's pretty much more charge attacks with Sasha and more power on those charge attacks. Now obviously there might be some other combinations, but that's, guys can test all these out with your new survivors after this update drops. Moving on, we have you ever seen the Punisher on Netflix? Damn, the Punisher is definitely a badass, and we have a brand new Punisher trait, not Punisher, Punish trait, for only the Bruiser class, and this is amazing. So at the end of the enemy turn, your bruiser is gonna automatically make a free attack on a random walker around him. So if there are like 4 walkers that attack this guy, your bruiser guy, in this turn, at the end of their turn, he's randomly gonna bash someone's head, and then he's gonna cause 50% normal damage. Now when you upgrade this trait with tokens, and when you promote the bruiser up to like epic, legendary, or 6-star, 7-star, it can be upgradable to a maximum of 120% damage that it can do only from this attack, making the bruiser a really interesting class to use. I'm definitely going to be trying this out with my bruiser survivors after this update drops. Now keep in mind that this attack will also stun the enemy if the normal bruiser attack stuns it. You know that usually the bruisers, they can stun enemies, so this attack can also stun enemies as well. But yeah, those are the 3 brand new traits for survivors: the revenge trait, the ruthless trait, and the punish trait. Alright, next up we're moving on with the equipment traits. There are 2 new traits for equipments. The first one is for all the armors for all classes, and it's called Ruthless. Now it's a similar one to the survivor trait. So your charge attacks are gonna do more damage. So at the the bronze trait is gonna do 10% damage, silver trait is gonna do 20% damage, and the gold trait is gonna be 30% damage. Now you can get the gold trait mainly on epic and legendary gear. So yeah, now also a note, if you're survivor with Ruthless trait and this armor trait, they would the percentage values are gonna add up together to do even more damage. So obviously when you get new survivor and a new weapon, a new armor with this Ruthless traits, there all the percentages are gonna stack up, which is gonna make it really interesting. So your charge attacks are gonna be super OP, and they're gonna do tons of damage against these big tank walkers, the spike walkers, and whatever walkers they are, which make it pretty interesting to try it out. Now finally, the final trait, we have the incendiary bullets, which is only for the hunter weapons, the hunter rifles. And this trait is, oh my god, I can imagine my hunters just killing it, my Daryl just igniting walkers. This trait is going to set walkers on fire. Now it has at the base, the bronze trait is going to have a 30% damage chance, the silver trait is going to have 40% chance, and the gold trait is going to have the 50% chance to set walkers on fire. Pretty much every walker you shoot, if 50%, that's a lot of stuff, because every walker you shoot could actually, you can set it on fire. Now be careful, because this trait can have a big downside to it, a big disadvantage. You can make it turn into yourself. A walker, you know, when a walker is set on fire and attacks you, he can cause you fire damage. So be careful when you use this trait, because it could turn out deadly for you. You know, it's depending on the mission you do. Be careful with this. I wouldn't really recommend it on really tough missions, because you can cause yourself tons of burning walkers around you, killing you. You think it's cool, but then you actually might have dead. But yeah, make sure you know when to use this new incendiary bullet traits. But yeah, that's it for the new traits. So we have the Ruthless and the incendiary bullet traits for equipments, and we have the revenge, Ruthless, and punish traits for the survivors. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Make sure to come back tomorrow for the next sneak peek of amazing content. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, share this video to let other people know about this new change. And as always, I'll see you guys all in my next video.